Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and it is a beautiful day. So I'm hoping you are experiencing some beauty in your life. I was meditating all last night. I could not really sleep. And one of the downloads that I received, or clarifications, is about, I keep seeing surrendering in the readings. And part of the surrender process is demonstrating trust. Demonstrating that is whatever you are experiencing right now is part of a divine plan. And it is meant for you to grow, whether it's the process of pain, experiencing pain, or joy, or satisfaction. All of these elements are to help you grow, to help you deepen your understanding and connection. Through that deep understanding is where we get that unity, that oneness, because we are experiencing a divine destiny. And that is part of the expansion of the universe. You are in a 3D body in order to expand universal consciousness through your experiences, through your delight, through your dilemmas. That's all part of the big plan to expand the consciousness. So not everything is personal. Although it feels personal, that's your ego. But if you surrender and trust that whatever is happening to you right now is to help you learn and to help the unified consciousness to expand. Here we have uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Saw this card in the pre-shuffle. I also saw the Seven of Pentacles and what was the other card? The Ten of Wands. And this is about laying down heavy energy, maybe because it is linked to how you're trying to interpret your presence here on Earth in this 3D incarnation. But that Seven of Pentacles, to me, you see the light going in and out? I don't know why. That Seven of Pentacles is finally kind of realizing that your growth is connected to the expansion of the divine. Okay? So this was the Sacred Traveler, Uncovering Treasure. Look, there's a dragon, and I wore my dragon pendant today. I feel very dragon energy, just massive protection energy, but also kind of like this, there's a uniqueness about this energy that we're going through right now. So it says, uncovering treasure, beneath the surface lies great bounty. We've seen this card quite a bit recently. So let's pull some tarot and find out what this means. This is definitely abundance. This is satisfaction. It's almost like, you know, not every experience is a gem, but it is part of the treasure, even if it doesn't seem that way. This is the Zend Out Journey. There's one card. Ooh, Seven of Swords in reverse. Yay. The Fool. We saw the Fool yesterday. There's Saturn as a planet. Maybe Saturn just going into Pisces is a thing. There's a white rose. I'm going to show you this card in a minute because it's a very unique Fool card. And Two of Swords. Look at this Fool card. See Saturn, the white rose. These are all, this is energies of this new fresh beginning when Saturn moved into a new sign, into Pisces. And then we have this Two of Swords. And to me, the energy of this card right now is, and you see there's the Two of Swords here in the reverse. From that Seven of Swords, there are Two of Swords that are by themselves, see? And then we have the Two of Swords here. This to me is, usually it's kind of like a block, barrier, or impasse. But this to me is combining your thoughts, balancing your thoughts, staying away from the Five of Swords self-sabotaging energy, taking the good thoughts that you have and making them work for you in alignment. And another thing I did want to mention, I've been getting a lot of downloads about synchronicities. Synchronicities are like everywhere right now. And there's a lot of different perceptions of what synchronicities mean. To me, it used to mean when you start the twin flame journey, the synchronicities, oh, you're going to come into union. But now that I understand synchronicities a little better, it is the divine's way, the universe's way of communicating with you, giving you encouragement, letting you know you're in alignment, that you're on the right path, that this is what is meant for you. So if you see a clock synchronicity, like I saw 1044, or I see 1212, 1111, 1010, 222, all of the synchronistic numbers, that tells me that the divine, the universe is saying, you're right on target. You just keep going. Go with the flow. Surrender, trust, allow. Surrender, trust, allow. Surrender, trust, allow. And when I do that, the synchronicities become magical. They become more and more powerful. So I'm getting the feedback from the universe that this is I'm aligned with my divine destiny. I am doing what I'm meant to do. So the synchronicities to me are the feedback from the universe, from the divine, from my angels, from my guides. You're on it. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. This is the exact point where you're supposed to be. It confirms that everything that happened before has led me to this spot. And I feel comforted by that. And I'm grateful. I always go, thank you, because it helps me to know, it's kind of like a feedback loop. It helps me to know when I'm thinking the right thoughts, doing the right things, in the right energy, practicing the right practices, and confirming that if I have an epiphany, yeah, girl, you got it. That's what synchronicities now mean for me. And it's beautiful because it means that I am constantly being supported. They are constantly up there sending me little messages, kind of like little messages on your mirror in the morning or in your lunchbox when you were a kid, how those messages made you feel. It's like, hey, somebody cares. That's what synchronicities signal. Somebody cares. There's somebody, some energy, some ancestor, some guide, some angel, or the divine itself, the collective consciousness saying, you're doing everything right. That's comforting to me, and it builds trust. So those synchronicities are helping build trust. Okay? Bottom of the deck, they said, yeah, Ace of Cups. It's a whole new way of feeling about this. So if you're a twin flame and you see the synchronicities and you get your hopes up, oh, I'm going to come into union. Yes and no. You are coming into, look at how dark it is. Wow. I have no clue what's going on. Let me see if I can shift maybe my other camera will work better. Okay. It's a little better. I'm going to have to pull this back now so you can see the cards. Okay. That's a little lighter. Don't know what was going on with my computer camera. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. This is the Lover's Oracle. So this is about focusing on experiencing life, experiencing the joy, the abundance. And even some of the lower vibration energies are purposeful because they provide that contrast. Let's see if I can move over so there. Is that better? Maybe move this so I'm not going to catch myself on fire. All right, so that's the uncovering treasure. I feel like the treasure is the feedback loop. Look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So if you're having some low vibration, fear-based energies, anger, guilt, shame, regret, remorse, what you want to do is, why do I feel this way? So you can do a course correction, and then you're going to get that feedback from the synchronicities. Okay, they told me to take this one. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Okay, so part of this journey, especially if you are like on the twin flame path, part of this journey is learning, twin flame, see? Is learning about this journey and opening your soul to the experiences of this incarnation. There are sets of twins that are meant to come down here and manifest in the 3D in romantic relationships, because that's part of their mission, and I just saw purpose. But there are also twins that they interact to ignite each other, but their path is more that of a, it's like their energies are in union, but their physical realities are not. That's okay. So you don't assign a set of expectations. Your main goal here, your main purpose here, is to experience and expand. Okay, so there is some twin flame energy here, so let's find out from the power of love what might be going on in your connection. If you're having significant ignitions with your energy, with your twins' energy, you don't have to be in physical union or even in physical proximity to have those activations. They're ignitions. They're not just activations, they're ignitions. They ignite you. They ignite your kundalini energy. They ignite your spiritual progress. And only your twin seems to be able to do that. So sometimes you meet your twin so that you can accelerate, because that's part of your mission. It's kind of like, I'm seeing like Pac-Man, and you eat those little things that give you boost. It's like booster energy to help accelerate your spiritual growth, to get you where you need to be at a particular point in time to be of service. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. Those are those lower vibration energies we were just talking about. You have the choice to say, I need to process this. I need to look inside and experience why I'm feeling this way. And then once you get that understanding, you don't need to have that experience anymore, so you can release it. Priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. Now, this is another point that I want to bring out, and I'm just sharing information that I've learned along my journey, so I hope it's helpful to you. But oh well, that came and kind of went, so apparently I was not meant to share that right now, or I'll think of it later as it becomes more relevant. All of your expansion is supposed to be in the love energy. I think that was the thought that I needed to make. As you expand, you want to expand from the energy of positivity, optimism, and love, because that is going to infiltrate, humanity, the universe, and the expansion of others. It's kind of like vitamins for the energy of others. When they feel that burst of love, when they feel that connectedness, then they expand more. It's like fertilizer. Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. And this is the personalization of this journey. It's not any two journeys are alike. I saw the Seven of Pentacles again. This is about taking the time to uncover that buried treasure by connecting with your energy and using your spiritual energy to expand. And in that expansion, you radiate and ripple out to help others, uplift others, be of service to others through this energy of love, which then ignites the next person and their ascension process. We're all connected. The Queen of Wands, positive, fiery, and outspoken. This is fire sign energy. This is somebody who is passionate. The Queen of Wands is passionate. And sometimes that passion can drain somebody. But here she's holding this beautiful sunflower, and she's just like in her happy place. Her and her cat. Being in that exuberant of joy. I keep hearing the word exuberance. We need to be in that. We've done so much of the heavy work, a lot of heavy lifting, and we need to have some uplifting, lighter playtime to help keep us, keep the momentum going for our ascension. This is kind of like, you know, a rest stop along a long journey, and there's a playground there, or there's a field of flowers, or there's a water park, and you're like, okay, I've been on this journey for quite a while, been driving for quite a while, I need to get out and just stretch my legs and have some fun. So we're at the rest stop of this journey where you're meant to get out, have some fun, play, enjoy, let your inner wild child out, but just embrace the exuberance of life. This one, that's the only card I'm going to get from this deck. The Sun. I mean, it can't get any more happy and exuberant than the Sun. Sunflowers here again. That can be some divine masculine energy. Could also just be really positive outcomes. Bottom of the deck, Four of Cups. Carefully consider any opportunity that comes to you, because on the face of it, it may not be something that you are interested in the very beginning. It's like, let's just say the divine offered you a Tesla, but it wasn't the right color. And you're like, I don't know if I want a car that color, but it's still a Tesla. But then you find out that's the rarest color, it's worth more money. So carefully consider the opportunity that you're going to encounter. I think Venus goes into Taurus today, and it feels like you're going to receive some opportunity out of the blue. And at first you're like, I don't think I want to do that. But then after you meditate on it, or it starts to kind of resonate within you, you're like, okay, I can see the value there. I can see where this might turn into something as a major opportunity. So don't discount it at the beginning. Give it some time to carefully consider before you reject something. Let's pull from the Sacred Forest. It's another Denise Lynn deck. Standing Stones, Passage. I think once we get through, in what was it, in surrender, trust, and allow is your mantra. Surrender, trust, and allow. And I think once we get that, those synchronicities are going to lead us to that treasure, to that what's waiting for us beyond, in the expansion, what we're manifesting, because now we're doing it with the energy of love. Spirit Guardian of Spring, activation. This is a May poll. This is on May Day. That is a 36 card, which is a 9. Then we have Wolf Spirit, family. And this looks more like a winter scene. So it feels like maybe some of the issues that you are resolving are happening in this final stages of winter. And as the spring comes with this maypole, things are going to get really activated and fast moving. And you're going to really start to be in that synchronistic feedback loop where you are going to just get synchronicity after synchronicity. You're in the flow, you're in alignment. So clear up whatever little issues that you have before the springtime comes. I said bottom of the deck, guardians of the land, protection. Yeah. You are protected. And as you become more activated and you radiate this energy into the cosmic collective, the impact that you have is going to, it's going to be reflected right back to you. This is the divine abundance. What kind of abundance might we expect sometime in May? And I know May seems like a long way off, but that gives us plenty of time to play. This is the rest stop, remember? And things are going to get really active in May, probably the later part of April. But it's going to be time to get back in the car, and we're going to go faster on the journey. So take this time to enjoy yourself at the rest stop. You know, get out and walk through a field of flowers. You know, sit under a tree. Do something fun. Go find something to do. Go to the park and play a game of checkers or chess. You know, just start to really cultivate joy. Choosing activities that cultivate joy. Acceptance. Radical acceptance in the now opens the flow. This is talking about being in alignment. That everything that you are experiencing right now, you are meant to experience. And the synchronicities are giving you that communication. They're supportive to let you know that what you're experiencing right now is exactly along your life plan and sacred destiny. Humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way, and I delight in receiving it. So we have acceptance twice. So be humble enough to accept this offer from the divine that you're going to get here. Like I said, don't take it personally, because here's that 7 of Wands card. You may feel like, really? That's my abundance? That's what, you know, it's not what exactly I asked for. But ultimately, consider it carefully, accept it graciously and with humility. Whatever opportunity. Now, of course, if it is something that is toxic to you, of course not. But there's going to be something offered to you. At first, on the face, is going to be somewhat repulsive to you. But as you think about it, and you embrace it with humility as an offer from the divine, then you're going to start to be in that flow, because now you have accepted the mantra of trust. Surrender, trust, and allow. Surrender, trust, and allow. Bottom of the deck, true offering. Come on. Say it. Unbelievable. Okay. Let's pull one more from the Power of Love, because, or the Lover's Oracle, because I know some of you are really struggling with the twin flame energies. And if you need a personal reading on your twin flame journey, please reach out to me. The feedback from the readings are they're very helpful to gain a deeper understanding of what's going on. I read energy, so I can tune in and pick up on your particular situation or story, and you can share with me what you feel like sharing. But it helps me to be able to tap into the energy and then it just kind of gives you a kind of a hanged man's perspective of just that different perspective of, wow, okay, now I have a deeper understanding of where I am on my journey with my twin. Okay. Criticizing one another will lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. This is the expectation, that your twin is going to be that knight in shining armor, that romantic partner, the prince that sweeps you off your feet, you know, and you live the happily ever after. That really is not the twin flame journey. Your twin flame is to ignite you. And then through that ignition, you go through your spiritual awakening process. And then if you come back together in mission, when you both have fully healed and you are both productive energy for each other, where it's complementary energy instead of conflicting energy. The conflicting energy is because there's unhealed triggers. But once you work through those and you get into the complementary energy, it's a lot more, it's like a dovetailing of energies, an entwining of energies. And then that's when you are on that destined path. It's this magical moment that you realize, oh, that's what they were for. This is why I felt this way. This is why I went through this process. It hurt like hell. And no, I did not understand it at all. I was a different version of myself. I had no idea. I'd never even heard of twin flames. In fact, when I first read about twin flames, trying to figure out what the hell was wrong with me, I thought it was ridiculous. Until it resonated. Until I realized. And then it was, a few years of turbulence and toxicity and healing. Turbulence triggers and toxicity. And then I healed. And then I became a better version of myself. And now I'm in service. And now I'm not giving my energy to lower vibration states of being. It changed my life. It transformed my life. It transformed me. And it was worth every trigger. So, if that helps you, a true offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. This is the twin flame journey. It was an unbearable cross. All right, I'll leave it there. I hope this helps. Namaste.